There is a huge difference between how successful people and unsuccessful people think. Today, I'll uncover how successful people and unsuccessful people think. So, number one is successful people never say, "I don't know." You have probably heard this when someone asks you the question, "Do you know how to build a web page?" "I don't know." Successful people will always say, "I don't know, but I'll try." Just you saying "I'll try" opens up the window for you to think creatively how to do it. Successful people will say, "I don't know, but I know a friend." So what happens is they give themselves opportunity to think of ways to make it happen. Unsuccessful people always say, "I don't know, I don't have, I don't know how to figure it out." You don't know how to figure it out in a world where we live flooding with all kinds of information. You can't even read, you can't Google it, you can't go to a library and read a book, you can't ask a friend, and you said, "I don't know." So unsuccessful people blow up their opportunity by saying, "I don't know," while successful people open the doors of opportunity by saying, "I'll try, I know somebody." And point number two, successful people spend time alone and think. Unsuccessful people always feel insecure and need people around them. This is what happens. Successful people spend time together and digest information. It is through that process where their creative, intuitive imagination develop all sorts of ideas that push them forward, that gets them thinking when someone asks them a question. Unsuccessful people always want to ask somebody for something, always want to ask questions. They don't have maybe that drive to figure out a single idea. They always want to ask people. Let me give a classic example. If unsuccessful people have a mentor in their life, they will go to that mentor and ask questions like, "How do you become rich? How did you do this?" But people who think successfully, what they would do is, people who have the success mindset, they will bring out a formula, they will create something, they will try to do something and bring it forward to that mentor. Like, "This is what I've done and I want you to figure it out. If I'm doing the right thing, correct me, adjust it." So what the mentor or a coach will do is, "This is how you put this. This is how you put A. A is, you put A this way. Oh, take this. This can be in the position where you just place B. A, take B, move it over to the position where D is." So what your mentor will do is guide you, and in that process, they will bring out the best information that will direct you. But if you just come with a blank paper, nothing in your head, nothing in your hand, and say, "Hey, I don't know how to do this. Help me." Help you with what? Help you with what? Bring up something. So that is how successful people think. They always try to bring something on the table and say, "Hey, add something on it, adjust it, and let me have the best path through what I want to do in my life." But unsuccessful people, they always want to ask you to figure out everything for them. They don't want to do the work, they just want to throw everything back at you. And so point number three is, successful people see failure as an opportunity. They see failure as an opportunity. When failure hits them, they see it as a means to grow, as a way to develop themselves better, as a means to learn something out of their failure, out of their demise. Whatever thing just plagued them or just happened negatively in their lives, they look for ways to grow and learn out of that failure. Unsuccessful people, they say the world is against me. Everybody hates me. Oh, they are haters. Oh, they don't like me. Oh, everything is running down on me right now. The whole world is on my shoulder. I'm going to die. They will cry. They will complain. They will gossip. They will slander. They will blame everybody but themselves. That is how unsuccessful people think. But successful people will see that as an opportunity to grow. And they will figure it out. What can I learn out of this failure? What can I learn out of this problem? And how can this take me forward? And who can I connect with? Who can I brainstorm with? How can I figure this out? Can I read a book? Can I reach out to a friend that I know can be of help? How can I figure out a solution to this problem and get going? And get going is about action. So you keep that momentum going. But unsuccessful people, they shut down and die. They shut down and give up. They shut down and fail. They shut down and file for bankruptcy. But unsuccessful people, they never give up. The way they think. Thinking is everything. There is an ancient word that as you think in your heart, so you are. Your thought is everything. Successful people have a different thought pattern from unsuccessful people. You know why the most sold book on the American continent that has ever been written is titled Think and Grow Rich? That is the most sold book after the Bible. It is the book Think and Grow Rich, which implies that your thought drives your life. Your thought is the sum total of everything you are today. So if you don't like what you have, if you don't like what you are, if you don't like who you are becoming, there is one solution. Change the way you think. If you change the way you think, your entire life is going to change. Do you see yourself as a failure? Do you see yourself as an individual limited by circumstances? Do you see yourself as somebody doomed to fail? Nothing good can come out of you. Is that how you perceive yourself? Or do you see yourself as an opportunity looking for a place to happen? Do you see yourself as somebody with enormous potential? Somebody who can learn, somebody who wants to grow? How do you perceive yourself? Your perception is everything. So rich people see themselves as an opportunity looking for a place to happen. And they exercise or exhibit this at their job when they want to start a business, when they want to meet a friend. You don't meet a friend or meet a rich individual or a colleague or a mentor as a beggar. You meet them as somebody with enormous potential, looking for a place to happen, looking for an individual to pour in, looking for people to partner with and do something enormous. Point number 5 is self-esteem. Rich people or people who think rich, they have a high esteem of how they see themselves. They don't see themselves as wimp. They see themselves as individuals created to make a significant impact in the world. They believe in themselves. They walk with confidence. They walk with courage. They speak confidently. They speak fluently and accurately with enormous courage. But poor people always act as beggars. No matter how much money you accumulate, if you don't see yourself as that individual, that rich individual, you will be broke, even in money. So it is not about how much you accumulate in your account, because I have seen people with enormous amount of money in their account, but they are broke. The way they think, the way they talk, the way they carry themselves, they are broke. So if you want to be successful, then your self-esteem needs to be elevated at the level which you know you are. And another thing, which is point number 6 about rich people, is rich people think fast and take action. Have you ever heard the saying, opportunities wait for nobody? Right? Opportunities doesn't wait for anybody. There are tons of millions of opportunities today that you have missed. There are tons of opportunity today that some people out there have taken advantage of. I mean today, if you're watching this video today, there are tons and millions of opportunities out there. But what sets a successful individual from an unsuccessful individual is the potential to identify opportunities and take action. There are some people, you try to sell them a program, you try to sell them something that can change their life, opportunities, but what they are going to say is, let me think about it. Let me call my friend and ask if this is a perfect fit for me. I have to talk it over with my wife. Successful people think and take action instantly. Successful people choose their friends. Have you heard the saying that you are the sum total of the 5 people you hang around with? And to add on that, your bank account will look like the 10 friends you hang around with. Just think about it. Your bank account, right, will look like the 10 friends you hang around with. That is whatever they have in their account. And if you're hanging around this dude, your account is going to be like the 10 individuals you hang around with. There is no playing around this. Show me your friends and I will show you who you are. Just show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. So if you don't like your results, if you don't like the way your life is going, then you need to change the people you're hanging around with. You know where successful people are. You know where people who want to grow, who want to be all that they want to be, you know where they hang around. Who are your friends? Who are the people you spend quality time with every day, every week, every month? What are they saying? Are they lifting you up? Are they adding value to your life? Are they helping you grow? Or all they are doing is bringing up gossip, negativity, all sorts of things that don't help you to grow? Successful people spend their times in the library reading. Successful people hang around friends that go to seminars, go to workshops, attend quality meetup groups that can help empower them and strengthen them to grow. Where are your friends going? Where do you hang out with your friends? What are you guys doing together? Why are they your friends? Why do you like them so much? Why do you keep talking to them every day? Why do you call them every day? Are they adding or are they subtracting from your life? This is a very crucial question. There is no playing around this. All the rich people that have ever existed in the face of the world had some quality friends that were pouring into their lives. So show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. Successful people never give up. They never give up. You've heard famous stories like that of Thomas Edison, 1,000 times just to produce the light bulb. He kept failing but never gave up. Successful people never give up. Abraham Lincoln, before he became the president, he failed countless times. Growing up, he was regarded as inferior, but he never gave up. He applied and struggled to become a lawyer, failed countless times, and never gave up. He finally became the president of the United States. Successful people never give up. The list goes on and on. Successful people never give up. Whatever you failed at, look for several and countless ways to bounce back, to grow, to develop yourself. Don't just go into your closet and shut the doors and say the wall is against me. They never give up. So if you want to be successful, develop an attitude of never giving up. I won't quit. I might have failed this time, but I'm coming back. They never give up. And so friends, that is it for this video. I think I've just poured a lot into you. But if you love this video, hey, come on, give it a thumbs up, share with a friend, and subscribe to this channel so we keep bringing up inspiring and motivating contents that will keep you going, keep you growing. Remember, our objective is building generational wealth. We are building wealth that is going to last for ages. If you are only making yourself rich, and if you think your scope is to make enough money just to keep you going, then this is not the right channel for you. We are building individuals that will amass money, that will grow money, that will develop themselves and accumulate wealth that will last for generations upon generations and generations. That is, your great grandchildren should have enough to live on even after you're gone. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. I love y'all.